So what song are we gonna do here next? We're gonna do
Bread, fish, and wine.
No, I think we're saving that for last. We're doing what are the two fiddle songs we did?
Gil Saw.
Gil Saw.
Yeah.
So what'd you tell me? How'd that name come about?
Okay,
for Gil Saw?
it's just a key of D fiddle tune.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where it came from. Where I heard it was like in eastern Tennessee, that part of the country. And of course, they have a lot of instrumentals come out of that area. And after a while, you go to a different spot and they call the same instrumental by a different name.
Really?
So I don't know if this one had a different name to it, but I understand it's called Gil Saw. And I'd asked Kenny Baker one time about it. Kenny said, "Well, that's the old saws they used to when they saw logs. They had the steam machine, and the saw was pulled up and down just like you do a hand saw, but it's like 10 foot long, and they can saw 4 logs at one time, lengthways. And that was called a Gil Saw. So that's what that's about.
Well, let's do it.
Yeah.
That's a fun little
Gil
song.
Saw. Gil Saw.
Gil Saw?
Gil Saw.
I like it.
Back in, what I understand a Gil Saw is, and I got this, I asked Kenny Baker, I asked several old timers, but Kenny said, I know exactly what it is. Years ago, they had them, all the saws were being operated by steam.
Right.
Well, they had those saws that would go up and down. For some reason, that got called a Gil Saw.
Well, I guess like a fish gill up, flapping open
I
and shit.
I don't know. It was just a long cross-cut saw.
Well, it's not two L's though, like a gill. It's G-I-L.
G-I-L, yeah. So it may have been the name for the man. Who knows? But that's what a Gil Saw was. It was to saw logs long ways.